Anime for Blondes.
It's the penultimate episode of season 2 of
Don't even
DanDaDan.
say that.
We only have one episode left.
If DanDaDan was like Grey's Anatomy, I could just watch like an episode of DanDaDan every week for like the rest of my life.
Action!
Hello, I'm Becca.
And I'm Allie.
And welcome to
Anime for Blondes, the girly pop podcast made for girls, gays, theys, and blondes.
The blondes is crucial.
Before we go any further, I have to apologize to our listeners and to Becca. I am sick. So and I'm trying to sound very normal, but if I sound extra nasally, it's because I am. It's because I caught a little bit of a cold a few days ago.
Which isn't like unsurprising, the scenario you were in.
I was at the hospital like without sleep for over 24 hours because a baby in the family was born and we were there waiting. And so, yeah, and I left with a touch of an illness.
That happens when you're at the hospital.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. And then I think what really sealed the deal is the other night, like I think Thursday night, I went to bed with wet hair.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I've been doing that lately, though. I will, if I'm too lazy to blow dry my hair at night, I will just put it in a bun with it wet and then wake up the next day and then blow dry it straight. And that's the only time I have straight hair.
You know what I will say is what I try to do on those nights where I just do not want to blow dry my hair is I try to at least just blow dry, like, the crown of my head. Because I feel like that, first of all, I feel like it helps my hair look better. Because when does your hair get, like, gross kind of on the crown if you go to sleep with it wet?
What do you mean by gross?
Like, I feel like it gets greasier quicker.
Okay, I don't have that experience.
Interesting, okay. Maybe it's just me. But for some reason, if I go to sleep, or if I, like, just air dry my hair in general, if I air dry the crown and I don't blow dry the crown, it, like, gets grosser quicker.
That is very interesting.
I hate it.
Okay. Well, anyways, so yeah, sorry if I sound bad. Please still listen to the episode anyways.
Yeah, and I'm really making a sacrifice here doing the podcast next to you because now I'm probably going to get sick.
Probably. I don't know. We did last year. We recorded podcasts together when I was sick all the time because girly just didn't know how to be healthy, I guess.
That was wild. You were sick a lot last year.
September, October, November, and December.
Yikes. I'm at the point where I haven't been sick in like a long enough time that I don't remember it and I'm scared.
Okay, you're like,
but
you're
like,
vulnerable.
You know when it happens and you're like, it kind of sounds like it'd be cozy to be sick. And then you get sick and you're like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world.
It's not
I forgot.
cozy.
But I've gotten to the
breathe.
point where it's so long now that I'm like, kind of sounds a little cozy. Just do nothing, like sit on the couch. But the issue is that you really can't do that usually. Like, usually you have to still get stuff done.
Yeah.
So it's like...
You still have to do stuff. And also, it's hard to be cozy if you can't breathe.
So true.
Trying to sleep with my mouth open is the worst.
Ooh, I hate sleeping with my mouth open.
It's the actual worst.
Okay,
yeah.
well,
Anyways.
should we get into this episode?
Yeah. Today, it's the penultimate episode of season 2 of
Don't
DanDaDan.
even say that.
We only have one episode left. And I can't tell if I'm, like, okay with it or not.
Yeah, like, I feel fine about it. Like, I don't feel devastated, but I am a little bummed. Like, I kind of feel like if DanDaDan was, like, Grey's Anatomy, I could just watch, like, an episode of DanDaDan every week for, like, the rest of my life, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. My issue is we start the season with Volcano.
Mm-hmm.
And we end the season with Godzilla? Kaiju, yeah.
Big things.
Sure. I don't know.
That's the theme.
I guess in my brain, Volcano is bigger, is like more of a danger than a kaiju.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like kaiju is more dangerous.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it is funny. It kind of seems like they are going to follow the theme where it's kind of a random ending point.
Yeah, it's just gonna stop and we're gonna be like, what happened?
Which is very interesting for them to, like, stop in the middle of an arc. Because it's like, obviously we're in the kaiju arc now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually a thing.
I don't know
like,
either.
Like, the volcano arc was a thing.
Yeah.
And then, like, now I feel like we're in the kaiju arc. And I'm like, it's definitely gonna end, like, in the middle of it? Maybe not.
Maybe not, well, because, like, we're about to start the fight.
Maybe there will be, which these episodes are too quick.
They're so fast.
It's starting to fight, like, the fight starting, and then it going to the credits. I was like, what? Every time.
Every time they get me.
And I will say, guess what this was? It was a fight the whole episode. And guess how I don't feel?
You don't feel bored?
I don't feel bored like this was a waste of an episode.
Oh, good.
So it's not just about the fighting, guys. It's just like, I don't feel like this was the worst episode of DanDaDan.
You're right, though. It was a fight the whole time. Okay, so it starts where the kaiju is giant, and then they're like, oh, it's a space kaiju. And I was like, why are they clocking it as an alien?
Okarun is just a nerd. Like, he knows.
Oh, no, there's an actual reason.
Well, yes, but, like, Okarun is the one that, like, makes the connections.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. So it pulls the shield down that makes everything dark. And that's something we've only seen aliens do. Okay.
And then, well, then it's, like, confirmed when he starts doing the electrical powers.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yeah, it is a space kaiju. And, like, it, like, flashes to him reading his magazines.
Yeah.
His occult magazine. So it's like, oh, Okarun's a nerd. That's why we know.
And the lightning through the mouth is also just, like, it's a Godzilla thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I actually haven't seen Godzilla, so I didn't know that. I was like, that's crazy to have it be, like, electrical powers.
Oh. Yeah.
So, and it's just normal? Okay.
Yeah, that's just like a Godzilla thing.
Okay.
It is different the way that he, like, conducted the electricity with his antenna horns.
Okay.
That was different.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah.
And then, it could go out everywhere. I was like, that's crazy.
By the way, Ira, when they got Ira and everyone was, like, screaming, I was like, no, she dodged. She didn't dodge, but also she's still alive. Okay.
She just is, like when they did that and they were like, it's like a moment, like, Ira's dead. I'm like, yeah, Ira's dead. Like,
no, like,
yes,
obviously
like,
she's
let's continue
not dead.
on. Ira's dead. Also, the Oku Ira people got crumbs this episode.
And I was a little annoyed by it.
I was too. I was like, why'd he say her name like that?
Yeah, I know. Wait, yeah, he doesn't call Momo.
No, literally.
He doesn't call
when like the thing is going after her and he goes, Ira. I was like, no, why are you saying it like that?
I don't like that.
And then they had Momo say it too in, like, a worried way, so I was like, oh, they're trying to smooth this over.
Yeah.
But I heard how he said that and I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. Obviously he doesn't like her. Like, whenever they're actually interacting, he doesn't give her the time of day. But I didn't really that was too emotional.
That's
for
the
me.
only time I've felt like it seemed like he could like her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was like, why'd he say it in that, like, worried voice of his?
And then he used a going all out to carry her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going all out.
I hate that they... Okay, this is just something I hate about anime in general, not just DanDaDan. I cannot deal with how they all just say their fucking names out loud. The names of all of their powers. And that goes for Sailor Moon, too. I wish they didn't do that. Because some of them have the stupidest sounding names ever, and it just kills it for me.
I know. You're the one that told me, though, that, like, is it in Jujutsu Kaisen? That, like, there's actual lore behind it?
Yeah. So, well, there's lore behind, like, explaining your powers.
Okay.
Oh, Hunter x Hunter, whenever...
Okay.
They... Actually, I guess I should just say Hunter x Hunter.
Wow. She's growing, you guys.
It's because, well, when I say Spy Family, I don't say Spy X Family, because that's stupid.
Interesting.
And it's...
Me, who has definitely called it Spy X Family.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've never heard it said out loud.
Spy Family. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so describing your power or saying its name, and I guess that is, like, actual lore, too, just, like, gives it more power.
That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like there's, like, really not much to say about this episode.
Well,
because it was just that fight the whole time, but it was just fun. It was just a fun romp.
it was a fun fight.
I was laughing out loud, like, the whole episode. I was giggling.
So in the beginning, or was it in the beginning? I don't know. Momo tells Gigi to take Bryce Papenbrook, who says his name at the very end. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah,
Starts with a K.
Also, I'm confused and I need you to explain this to me.
Oh, I'm scared.
How can he see them? How can he see what they look like?
I was wondering that too.
I was like, has Elisa been lying to me this whole time? Has Allie been lying to me this whole time? Sorry, guys, I forgot I call her Allie on this.
In canon. No, I don't think you were lying I don't think I was lying. It might just be an inconsistency or something.
Or maybe he has some type of mystical something.
I'm thinking that's probably more what it will end up being, because those girls, when they saw Gigi, Gigi changed into Evil Eye, they didn't notice anything different about him.
Yeah.
But this guy did. He was like, oh, your face changed.
Yeah, like, he specifically said that, and I was like, okay, interesting. And then he was like, oh, sorry, I didn't know you were,
Takakura.
Yeah, I didn't know you were, Takakura and whatever her name is.
I like that. Okay. He throws the bag, and I thought that was just him leaving, but no, he throws the bag, and then, several minutes later during the fight, the bag flies in and hits the kaiju in the head.
I was dying laughing at, all of this.
Good.
It was just so, so much, slapstick, physical comedy, I feel like. That was just so funny to me. And usually I don't find stuff like that funny. But, this episode was just so... This show is just so fun and goofy, and, of course, they will never not use this same, bit for Gigi of him, fighting it, and then, unexpectedly...
Yeah, okay, so Bryce Papenbrook is sweating because he's scared while he's carrying. He's like, hey, don't get it on me. And he's like, oh, you think you're too good for my sweat? First of all, that's gross. You should have...
I think everybody's too good for my sweat.
Yeah, I think... No, I don't want my sweat touching anybody.
I don't even want it touching myself.
No, exactly. So, first of all, yeah. But then, so Gigi fights it. It gets on him and he fights it. And then he just moves. He, shakes and it drops on him. And then it's just, no drama. It's just pop. And he's
that was so funny.
It was so cute.
And Evil Eye is just like... Hey, you turned me. That means it must be the time to fight. That must mean it's the day. Where is he? Let me find him. And it's just so... He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were, Takakura.
He was like, you're supposed to protect me. You're supposed to protect me.
So funny, dude. Also, Ira doing her typical, Momo's like, let's go do this. And Ira's like, you're not the leader. And then she just says, let's do this. The same exact thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Great, we got a leader who doesn't like teamwork.
Bro.
I don't like that they give that to her, though. Don't let her do that.
I know. It's just so funny. And we got so much skank.
Yeah, skank and pig.
Yep, we got so much of that this episode. We got Okarun running with her, holding her. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they retreat back to Momo's house.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember why.
I think to be safe.
Oh, okay.
Because, the spell or whatever.
Yeah. So they go back to Momo's house, and at this point, it's after Ira got, super blasted. So, again, if she didn't dodge, why is she alive? So, is this thing actually just not that dangerous? If she got hit, if she's still alive and she's fine? Okay, anyways. And so he's carrying her all the way home, but, he ran out. He can't carry her anymore because he doesn't have, his
power. He ran
out of it. So Momo is using her psychic powers to carry them the whole way there. And I think it's a really funny, just literal but also symbolic demonstration of she's carrying these guys.
Yep.
Momo is carrying this entire story.
She really is.
And so she brings them home, she sets them down, And then he's like, "Oh no, something's wrong. She won't let go of me."
And then it pans to her face, and
she's
she has
happy. She's smiling.
Oh my god, dude.
And then Momo punches her off.
Yep.
As she should.
And then she's mad at Momo.
Uh-huh. How long have you been faking it?
Oh my god, dude.
But she saw an opportunity and
she
took it. And I can't lie.
We blame
I was
these
gonna
girls?
say, I can't lie and be like, I wouldn't do the same because I would.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then they get this idea. Did you see this coming?
I did. So both me and Taylor did, but we thought it was gonna be that the kaiju was there to get the technology, or he was drawn to it.
Oh.
So we thought that was what it was, but no, it's not. It's actually to create a weapon.
So I'm mad that we didn't talk about the previews last time because I saw in the preview that they were gonna fight the kaiju, and then Okarun was like playing with the house, and so I was like, don't tell me they're gonna like make a transformer with the house.
See, so Taylor, as soon as they like make it clear they're gonna make something with the house, Taylor's like, oh my god, it's gonna be a Gundam, or however you say it.
Yeah.
And I was like, how do you even know? Like, why do you know that that's gonna happen? Because as soon as he said it, I'm like, yes, that's exactly what it's gonna be. And I'm like, but how did you even know that? And he's just like, because the guy, Bryce, has a little toy figurine of one.
He does!
And so Taylor just immediately, and for some reason, we've been on like, is it Gundam or Gundam?
I think it's Gundam.
Okay, we've been on like this train recently.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We like watched one anime with it, and Taylor like explained it to me, and he explained that it's like this huge lore like trope now. That's it's in a ton of different stuff. And so now anytime we see anything similar, I'm like, oh my god, look. And so I like know what this is now. And so I was just like, no, it keeps popping up.
It's that thing though, where as soon as you're aware of something, you start to see it everywhere.
Or no, that's not what it is. I was gonna say the Shriver effect.
No.
Or is that her name? Or Streisand.
Oh, okay.
But that's when you don't want people to talk about something, and then that makes them talk about it more.
Yeah.
So different. But yeah, no, it really is. Like, as soon as I learned about that, I just keep seeing it. I'm like, oh my god.
I was just like, they're gonna reference another movie somehow. I was like, okay, so they don't have a King Kong to fight Godzilla, so what are they gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then they start shaping it. Well, and so Okarun can't do it.
Yeah.
And so then Bryce is like,
hold
my beer. I got this. And then he's working on it. And then I guess Momo is thinking.
She's trying to help, I guess.
She's like not trying to. She's just thinking. She's just brainstorming in her own head, not even sharing. And then that ends up impacting it.
He gets so mad.
Because it makes it into a Buddha statue Gundam.
Buddha. Yep. And he's like, why does it look like this? And she's like, that's my bad. And at first he's so mad. He's like, actually, who cares? I'm in a giant robot.
No,
this
literally.
is the best day of my life.
So now they're all on the screen together, like talking like it's a video chat.
So when it starts morphing, they all get sucked into different things.
Mm-hmm.
And Evil Eye has been there the whole time. He's just like, I want to murder.
So the whole time that they're all talking, every time one of them will say something, it's giving that 70s show when they would go around.
Yes.
While smoking, like they would all take a turn saying something like about what was going on, and then it's Evil Eye who goes, I want to murder.
Just that's all he cares about.
And so it just like they're all going through and they're like, what's going on, this is crazy, and he just, I want to murder. And it made me laugh every time.
It was like, really
why
funny.
was that so stupidly funny?
So Okarun gets sucked into like the pipes.
Yeah.
And so he's wet, but then I guess Bro thought to include hair dryers to dry him off.
Loved that.
Momo gets shot up. It's not a drop.
Yeah, she's gonna be the head, right?
Yeah,
or is he gonna be the head?
I think
it'll either be her or Bryce.
Yeah,
but probably
for sure.
her.
I think she should be in the head because she's the one that went up. I think he's gonna be in the chest.
Okay.
And then
I thought they were gonna be the hands and feet and head.
I don't know. I don't know what Evil Eye's gonna do. He has a seat.
Well, and it's funny because Momo's like, should we ask Evil Eye to help us fight? And Okarun's like, no, we shouldn't.
Okay, yeah.
And he's so responsible for that. And this is kind of an exception. This is how we get around the rule.
Yeah, so I love that explanation because the whole time I was like, go get Evil Eye. He will take care of this so fast. Mm-hmm. But it's that thing, this is a clever way to keep your ultra powerful character not just fix the plot every single time.
This is Gojo being on all those trips.
But this is better.
No, exactly.
I actually can't talk about that. But this is better because, like, he's still there. We know where he is. But it also makes sense because he's dangerous.
Exactly.
So, yeah. That was just, like, that was a very clever thing to include because I was being like, just get Evil Eye.
Yeah. And I loved that it's, like, it's this kind of silly explanation, but it does make sense. It's like, no, we would. And it's funny because you saying it like that, I didn't really think about it like that, but it is like a little bit of a wink to the audience. Like Momo pulling Okarun aside and being like, should we ask Evil Eye to help?
And they're facing the audience
and it's like,
when they're having that conversation.
So it's like a fourth wall break.
Like, we're in on it.
Without it being a fourth wall break. And Okarun has to explain, like, no, I don't think so, because then it'll mess with the whole foundation that we set up that he can only fight me.
And that's what I love about having, like, nerd characters like him, because he can explain shit to the audience.
Exactly.
So I love, that's why the nerd character is always important.
Love the nerd character always. Yeah. I'm so pro nerd.
I'm pro nerd, and I love that in this show, he's not just the nerd, he's also the main love interest.
Yep.
Like, we stan.
We love a nerdy love interest. I'm just watching nerdy love interests lately.
You are. Yep. Wink.
Wink, wink.
Oh, by the way, did you and Taylor watch the first episode of that show?
No, not yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna throw it out there to the audience because I have to know. If you guys have seen... Oh no, hold on. I need a second. I forgot what it's called already. Fast forward. This isn't happening, okay?
We'll cut all of this out.
I watch you leave it in. I know.
That's a bit in Amy Fuller's new podcast. She, like, they'll go on, like, a really long rant, and she'll be like, cut all of that out. But it's not cut out because I'm watching it.
You do that, though. We'll, like, do something.
I know, because I think it's a funny bit. Like, I've been doing that. Amy stole that from me. I know you're watching this.
Amy, we love you.
Amy, please tell Adam that I would leave my wife and kids for him.
There you go. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, he is, like, actually him, and I can't say it because
I know.
There's actually a chance.
I was like, girl, don't say it. Okay. Lord of Mysteries. Okay. I watched first of all, no, I didn't watch the first episode of it. Malachi started the next episode he was on, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And so he put on the first episode for me, and I was like, I have very specific thoughts.
Okay.
About, and I don't want to, like, reveal exactly what those thoughts are.
So you didn't even watch the first episode?
No, I did.
Oh, so he, like, restarted with you. Okay.
Yes. So I have very specific thoughts, but I don't want to reveal them yet because I want to know, like, your guys' opinion without my opinion affecting it at all.
Okay.
So, audience, if you have seen Lord of Mysteries, I want you to tell me, do you think it is peak? Is it peak anime? Or whatever the Chinese studio equivalent of anime is.
Oh, okay.
It's on Crunchyroll, but... So, get back to me if you've seen that.
It's like Solo Leveling.
Yeah, except Korean. Solo Leveling's Korean.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But also, I think it is a Japanese studio that does Solo Leveling.
I think it
so
is,
it's
too.
Like a Korean manga, which is manhwa, and then just so much. Okay, and I'll make sure we watch it on Sunday so that we watch it before this comes out on Monday so that I'm not spoiled by it. Because I know all of you guys are going to comment your thoughts and I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, because...
So, like, make sure you comment your thoughts, guys.
Yeah, I need to know your thoughts. I need to have this, like, conversation.
Exactly. Should we tease our bonus episode? Actually?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
We've got holidays coming up, you guys.
Holidays and birthdays, actually.
We got 2 birthdays coming up.
Do we?
Yeah.
Hold on. This is gonna be embarrassing.
It's gonna be really embarrassing.
Is it a real person?
No.
Okay.
It's not a person at all. It's an entity.
Oh yeah!
It's that they might be in the room with us. It might be in the room
You might
with us.
say.
The entity might be.
So we got 2 birthdays coming up.
We have Allie's birthday coming up.
28.
Oh my god, you're gonna be so old.
I'm gonna be as old as you.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Yikes.
And we've got Anime for Blonde's very first birthday.
You guys, can you believe it? Who's been watching from the get-go? Please let us know.
I hope no one.
Our audio and setup and just like skills have increased so much.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
A year.
The quality is so much better now than it was last year, but that's okay. That's kind of the point.
It's like how fast babies learn in a year.
No, exactly.
Like they change so much in just 1 year. That's how we have.
Yeah, and you know, if you're not into Jujutsu Kaisen, like why would you watch all those episodes?
Other than our friendship chemistry being so good.
So good. We're so funny. So yeah, it's our birthday. So our bonus episode is going to be reviewing one of my favorite anime of all time. And then for, I guess we should call it the mid-season Anime Blondes finale before we get into the cozy season.
I mean, it's going to be... So it won't be DanDaDan finale, because that'll be the week before.
Yeah.
Because we only have 1 more week, you guys. But we will have a fun Anime for Blondes birthday episode. We'll be dressed up. Hopefully we'll have some good news for you.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
Hopefully we'll have some exciting, like, just stuff to talk about from that weekend.
Yeah. But that's coming up. We've been doing this for a year, and we've learned so much. Yeah, there's only 1 episode of DanDaDan left. And I guess you're right. You bringing up that last season ended at a very random point actually has made me feel a bit better, because I was preparing to be disappointed, because I was like, how are they gonna like make this a good season 2 ending? And it's like, they actually don't have to. They don't have to make it a good season 2 ending, because basically guaranteed season 3, honestly.
Exactly.
So I'm just ready to enjoy it is all.
Me too.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that. Lots of fun stuff coming up, you guys. Thank you so much if you have been watching, even if this is your first episode or if you've been watching us for any amount of time. That's just awesome.
Yeah. If you have been watching from the beginning, let us know. Yeah. I will be genuinely surprised.
We'll be really embarrassed, but we do want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'll be embarrassed, but like it's just good.
It's like when you have something in your teeth and it's like you want to know, but like it will be embarrassing.
Yes. And then also still comment your favorite like holiday November, December.
Yes, keep them coming. We've gotten a lot of them, you guys. So we're really sifting through.
We just need like cozy season anime to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then we will see you next week for the last episode of DanDaDan season 2.
No.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yes. You can follow us on social media at Anime for Blondes Pod on TikTok and Instagram to stay up to date on whatever we're reviewing and what's coming up.
And make sure that you're subscribed on YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and comment, like, turn on notifications, review, all that stuff, whatever on whatever platform. And we do video on both Spotify and YouTube. So if you want to see our cute outfits, check us out there. And have a good rest of your week, guys. Bye!
We got through that whole thing without mentioning
Anime for Blondes.